All right, what's up, chat? We're back again with more cards. Um, so this is something I've never bought before, and by the way, we're in our new zone here again, so I can have both hands available to me. Because this thing's big. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, actually. This is the Mega Charizard X Premium Collection, Ultra Premium Collection, actually. I've never bought one of these before. These are the big UPCs. They're kind of like, I don't know, roughly double the size of a regular Elite Trainer box. And I've always just never really thought to get one. I mean, they're a little pricier. This runs, I think, 100 some bucks, something like that. But I knew that this set, the Phantasmal Flames, is going to be really popular. So I said, well, you know what? Let's go all in just in case, because I know how the cards are now. I ordered this actually from the Pokemon Center, and what is very interesting is that this came first. Apparently, I'm not the only one, because I did not get my Elite Trainer boxes yet. I have those coming, and a booster pack thing with, I think there's 6 cards or 6 packs in there, something like that. So to satiate my hunger for right now, I've got this massive thing to open up. Like I said, I've never opened one before, but I know that there's, I think, 18 cards in here. Let's take 18 packs, something like that. Yeah, 18 packs. Wow, I was right on. So this set comes with this really cool promo, which I'm quite excited for. Oricorio, who also looks really cool. And it also has a game mat, kind of cool. I actually have one other game mat from another set. I think it's the Shiny Eevee one. The game mats are kind of cool. I think they're a nice little bonus. There's a lot of stuff in here. So what I'm gonna do is open it here on our little green screen table, and then open the packs at our normal spot. So I've got somewhere here a knife. I just had it in my hand a second ago. There we go. Okay, let's try to open this carefully, just because, like I said, I've never got one before. But I don't know if I will get more of them necessarily. Just because, like I said, the cost, I think, is my first hurdle. But you know what? I mean, considering how hard it is to get Pokemon cards anymore, I guess I don't mind buying more up front. Pretty nice box. Really like that foil on there for Charizard. Looks like it just slides right out of there. Yeah. I'm going to set this over here so it's out of the way. And, oh, we just got a... Holy crap. Okay. It's quite nice in there. Wow. So this is interesting. I'm going to try to figure this out probably later. Oh, it just slides out. Okay. Let's see if I can... So we've got a TCG Live code in here, and let's see if I can very carefully get this Charizard card out of here. I don't know. Are they both in there? I can't tell. I'm assuming they are. I certainly hope they are. So we've got the Charizard card. Love it. Love everything about it. This was not one that I saw at Worlds this year. They had some giant displays of some of the new cards. I think there was only 4 Mega Evolution, so this is the second set. But I really love this one, so it was actually another reason why I got it, because it's like a cartoony anime style. Really cool. I'm going to assume the other cards are in there. There's... I'm not going to open it right this second. I will. But for right now, I'm just going to set this guy over here out of the way. So we have got... Okay, let's see if I can get this open. We've got lots of cards in here. Some fat stacks here. Fantasmal Flames. Some Destined Rivals. Some Surging Sparks. I swear to God, if I get another Pikachu out of this, I'm going to have a fit. and not a Rotom, because I want Rotom. Mega Evolution, Journey Together, another Surging Sparks. Okay, so we're going to take those guys over here and do those later. In the meantime, we've got a deck box. Something in the deck box. How do I open it? Look at this. I'm having trouble again opening a children's toy. Oh, it's taped. That's why. Why would they tape a deck box? That's strange, isn't it? I'm pretty sure there's just like a token thing in here, most likely. Oh, you know what it probably is? I bet it's those dividers that they like to put in things. Okay. This is not going well. Somebody get me a knife. Please put me out of my misery here. Okay. There we go. Got her open. Okay. Here's a deck box. Really cool artwork here on the front. Let's see. Yep, dividers. That's what I thought they were. So we've got a Charizard, Mega Charizard X, and just a Pokemon logo dividers in there. Pretty cool. So put that back in here. Looks like it. We've got dice that are just loose in here. That's unusual. I've seen a lot of cool dice. I'm not a dice guy. I know that some people kind of are, like with the, D&D stuff, or if you actually play the trading card game. There's some really cool ones out there. These are pretty nice. They have like a little bit of a sheen to them. Try to get that there. Here's a new oh, here is a coin. So last time I couldn't remember Greedent's name. Apologize to the one Greedent fan out there. Those are plastic coins that they normally have with their booster check lane packs. This is metal. This is metal. This is gorgeous. Look at that on there. Love it. They used to do, I think I have a Lugia one actually like this somewhere back in the day. I haven't seen a metal coin in a while, so I don't know if this is a norm for the UPCs or they just went all out because it's Charizard. That's cool. We've got our Mega Charizard X deck sleeves here as well, the same artwork, and our playmat down here. I'm gonna regret opening this because I've got a bunch of playmats. I've got some from Worlds and from the championships in Columbus as well, but I don't like to use them. I just like to display them if I can. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous artwork. Really cool stuff there. These are like, I don't know if it's rubber, foam, whatever you want to call it, but they're pretty nice. Especially if you have something for your desk at work, at home. I have a Morgana one at work, which is fun to explain. Yeah, it's a cat with a cigar in his mouth. And then I have the International Championships one from Columbus up in my game room that I use just on my little side table tray. So I'm going to roll this guy back up. I know I'm going to regret putting this thing. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to cut it here, and we're going to go back over and open up these packs here. See what we get. Okay, we're back, and I've got all the cards set out here. I'm going to do Fantasmal Flames last, I think. I'm going to save the best for last. I think I'm going to do Surging Sparks first, and we'll just work our way through these guys. So here's some Surging Sparks. We've got, oh my god, can't open the pack of cards. That's good. That's good to start off with. What is going on here? Why aren't you coming out of the pack? There we go. Okay, Surging Sparks. We've got Zebstrika, Meryl, Reller. No way. It's the stupid Reller that I hate. Grapplock, Dustball, Amarouge. Oh, peeked at it. Jasmine's Gaze, Shellos, Klefki, And Palosand is our EX card. Like I said, I got some good stuff out of Searching Sparks. I can't knock it. Got quite a few different products, so I really like that set, actually. Duraludon, Slizzlepede, Yamask, Eevee, Paldean Tauros, Latios, Surfer, Mantine, and a Vulpix. Oh, and Dialga. Okay. So I guess I'm going to consider Palisand to be the hit. I've heard a lot of people have not got good stuff out of this UPC thing. Like I said, I've never bought one before. This first time. You certainly get a lot of packs to open, so if you're just doing that, that's great. We've got Iono's Waltroll, Squawkabilly, Ensclang, Furret, Pelipper, Greedent, there he is, Regice, Lotad, Iris's Fighting Spirit, and a Lycanroc. So, like I said, I don't quite know what to expect, but definitely lots of packs of cards, so that's always a good thing to open. We've got Shelmet, Shelgon, Milcery, Paldean Wooper, Axelgor, Lily's Pearl, Greedent, Metang, Impidimp, and a Tyranitar. I'm actually, this crinkling that you hear, I put the cards back in the packs so that I can remember what series they're from, although I know that, most of the newer modern cards have the set number in the bottom corner down here. So this is JTG for Journey Together, which I didn't, I legitimately didn't realize that until I started organizing, some of the cards, not too recently, but more recently than I would have liked. We've got Druddigon, Cubone, Lechonk, Ends Joltik, Hops Corviknight, Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Professor's Research, Hops Cramorant, and a Meowscarada. Back in my day, we used to have just icons. So, when I'm going through my bulk old cards, I have no idea what set they're from, which is always good. Black Belt's Training, Wilmer, and Zorua, and Darumaka, Regice, Hops Cramorant, Octillery, Milcery, Lombre, and a Dunsparce EX. So, we got a couple EX cards so far. Two right now, I believe. I'm going to do some Destined Rivals next. We've got here Diplin. That's a cute artwork. Electric, Talo, Ethan Slugma, Marnie's Scrafty, TM Machine, Hippowdon, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, Misty's Lapras, and Arvin's Mabostiff, I believe, is our hit. Next up, we've got Stevens Baltoy, Ethan Sudowoodo, Arvin Squovet, Team Rocket's Nidoran Female, Team Rocket's Factory, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, Lurantis, Dwebble, Team Rocket's Houndoom. Okay. Wow. That's quite a nice one. And Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, but sorry, Wobbuffet. You're getting outshined by, I actually don't remember which, they gave names to all of the admins, and I don't remember whose that is. So sorry to the Team Rocket admin fans out there. Look, if it's not Mabel, it's not Team Flare's Mabel, I don't care. Metatite, Wash Rotom, there he is. MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Marnie's Morgrem, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Arvin's Toadskruel, Annihilate. That's actually a really cool Annihilate card. I love that artwork. Team Rocket's Transceiver and a full art Judge. Okay, the nameless, Judge. That's a cool. You know, I actually like it when they give like the NPC characters full artworks. I actually saw one of the designers for the Sword and Shield NPCs. He was reminiscing how much fun it is to revisit the characters for the trading card game and for Pokemon Masters, I believe. Which is kind of cool when you think about it. They don't, they draw the characters, they come up with the ideas, and then that's kind of it. But then when you revisit them for the trading cards, it can be a lot of fun. We got Mo Rotom, my boy, my favorite Rotom, Growlithe, Swallow, Electabuzz, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen, Team Rocket's Ampharos, Combuskin, Team Rocket's Porygon, and Ethan's Marcargo. So that was pretty decent. I 2 full arts in the Destined Rivals packs. So that's quite nice. We've got 4 Mega Evolutions here. Clauncher, Pachirisu, Grafaiai, Knackley, Gumshoes, Solrock, Crawdaunt, Gimmighoul, Tingatink, and Hariyama. I think I'm so used to the reverse hollows having that cracked ice sort of effect because it's the crystals from the Terra evolution. So these like flat hollow ones are kind of different. Execute, Gimmighoul, Evil, Beware, Wally's Compassion, Pyroar, Executor, Goldengo, Ralts, and Meganium. Did I say crystal evolution? I got a lot of Mega Evolution on the mind. We've got Heliolisk, Nincada, Corphish, Vero, Pyroar, Tinkatink, Acerola's Mischief, Wally's Compassion, Makuita, and a Fighting Gong. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to knock it. It's fine. It's a cool card, actually. Interesting item full arts. I seem to get a lot of those. I think I've mentioned that before. That I get a lot of the item full arts, which, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, but, it would have been nice for something else. Firo, Nincada, Knackley, Mantike, Volcanion, Premium Power Pro, Tangrowth, Clauncher, Inteleon, and a Lunatone. So, that was, another full art? So we've got 3 full arts, 2 Holo EX cards. Honestly, not bad. I mean, you can't really beat it. And then you've got 4 Fantasmal Flames. So these are my first Fantasmal Flames to open. We've got Apom, Pawmo, Gloom, Dugong, Linoon, Blowtorch, Seviper, Paldean Tauros, Cresselia, and a Mega Gengar EX as our hit. There we go. Pretty cool. We've got Duraludon. This is a cool artwork. I wonder, is Shinji Kanda, is he the one who drew the artwork for the I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look that up. Piloswine, Charmeleon, and Milcery, Crocodile, Fire Breather, Bramblegast, Vileplume, Dawn, and a Toxtricity. Okay. Let's see. We've got another Charmeleon, Yamper, Nimble. It's a Yukamori card. That's a cute one. Piloswine, Haunter, Punk Helmet, Cresselia, Palmy, Primplup, and a Reshiram. I think this is the promo for GameStop. They just slapped their logo on it. It's a little ugly, but don't tell them I said that. I don't know why they didn't put. I mean, like GameStop's logo, I think is fine on its own in white, but I don't know why they put it in red on the Pokemon cards. You know, like the Toys R Us ones they used to do, those ones looked okay, and I have like ones, the Build-A-Bear Workshop one, Pikachu, and they look fine. It's just I don't like the GameStop ones. Sorry, GameStop. Smeargle, Togdemaru, Lombre, Piplup, Archludon, Jumbo Ice Cream. What is that? Okay. Granville, Lombre, Arch. Okay, this is weird, isn't it? Lombre and Archludon. Okay, and Zacian. Okay. So nothing great with the Phantasmal Flame packs, but I suppose I'm not going to, again, don't look a gift horse in the mouth because it could be worse. You could get nothing and like it. But we've got a couple of pretty nice full arts here. Where's my other one? I'm poking through the packs. Poking through the packs. Where is it? Did I not pull it out? Okay. We'll just pretend that I did, and pretend that it's here. I'm gonna put it in later, in post. Okay. Stay. So not bad. Not bad. Plus we've got a couple of cool EX cards here. So interesting collection of stuff. I think it's a good deal. I gotta double check on the price of that, and I'll put that in here too again. But I think that was a good deal. You get 18 packs of cards, which is, quite a chunk of change anyways on their own. But that set had the playmat, it had a metal coin, which I was shocked at, deck box, sleeves, dice, 2 promos. So I think that's a good deal. I'm excited to see my Elite Trainer boxes that I hope have not been canceled yet by the Pokemon Center, along with the 6 booster pack set that I bought as well. So we'll be back with even more Phantasmal Flames soon. All right. See ya.